What did I say? Oh, okay. All right, guys. So when I say y'all know that meme, right? Where they say like you may have blocked me on social media, but you forgot to block me in the astral. You know what I'm saying? Or like see you in your dreams type shit. I block my twin in the human and the astral. You get what I'm saying? Like there was a time when I wouldn't communicate in the human and then was super communicating in the astral. And but then I blocked the astral, and this is what I want to say. When you're healed and you're over it and you've learned forgiveness, which I did a really big thing on forgiveness. I had a big download again. I'm going to do a video on that. When you heal and you forgive and you don't have no more resentment for your twin and all this and that, you then don't have to block the astral, because this kind of goes hand in hand with your soul work. And I don't punish. Okay, I don't punish. If I were to be a lawyer, I am a defense attorney. I'm not gonna be a prosecutor. It's not me. No, yeah, it's not me. You know what I mean? And so I don't punish. And so when I learned that the silent treatment was punishment, it was something a while back. I probably got a video on it. You don't punish. You get what I'm saying? Karma works. Karma works more effectively than anyone could ever believe. So I don't punish, and I had learned that the silent treatment was punishment. And that lets me know when I have forgiven and when I haven't. Because if I am okay with anything, and even when I'm not, if someone speaks to me, I must speak back, because otherwise that would be me ignoring them, and I don't ignore for punishment. Now I will, if it's easy for me to say, hey, I'm not, I don't want to speak right now, you know, but I'm not just gonna say, hear somebody saying something to me and I'm just like, nah. I had a really good day today, y'all. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna acknowledge it. And so what I had realized I was doing was I was ignoring the astral energies like a mug. The universe had to like, dude, the universe is really annoying. The universe, I'd be like, whose side you on? You know? And then my ancestors be like, hey yo, we got you. But dad, God be like, bing, there's your sign. And I'm like, he trumps, dad trumps, you know. I don't like that word. Dad, I need a new word for that. Dad has a higher rank than my ancestors. Put it that way. Even though he is them and the masculine version, if y'all understand what I'm saying. But anyway, the masculine version of God. So what I was saying was, damn, that was a quick little ramble. The silent treatment is punishment. So when I realized that I was ignoring the astral energies, ignoring the signs, I was like, I saw it, but I ain't giving no attention to it. I saw it. Okay, yeah, I know, whatever. You know what I mean? But I could hear things in the astral, and I didn't, you know? So when I, it's complicated. How can I explain this? When you heal, you won't mind feeling the energies. Okay? When you're unhealed, you don't want to feel that shit. When you're still holding on to something like little anger or something, it's like, nah, I ain't trying to feel that. What the fuck I need to feel that for? The fuck? But then it goes away because I'm an alchemist. You're an alchemist. If you alchemize, once you heal it, you then you could touch it again. When it comes, it's like, there you are. That's that energy. Nah. You know what I mean? Soul, the soul though, the human doing what the human doing, and it just reminds you love and this and that, and it's like, that's cool, good to know, you know what I mean, and that's it. Good to know, that's it. Not good to know, hey, come here, hey, should I go hit her up? No, 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 no. It just means that's what it is, where it's at. Enjoy what it is where it's at, in the human and in the astral. But by no means, if it's there in the astral, don't avoid it in the astral. There's no need, but don't get lost in it in the astral either. It's still the same discipline of live your life. Say hello when it says hello if you want to. If they say hello a lot, you might have to curve it every now and then. But give it its energy, give it its attention, and then keep focusing on what you're focusing on, especially if it's not in your 3D. Okay, so all I'm saying is you have a choice. When the energy come, I used to be like, man, I don't want to feel that. Like, I'm not trying to feel all that. You can either decide to feel dislike or like, love or hate. I prefer to feel love over hate. I don't mind feeling hate. I used to love feeling that shit. I used to love getting revenge. I used to love getting even. I used to love hating motherfuckers. I ain't want to make up because I still wanted to be mad type shit. Like, nah, I'm mad. Fully apologizing type shit. And I'm like, that's nice. I ain't ready. Fuck that. Fuck you. You know? I've grown because oh shit, this is about to transition into the forgiveness piece that I was gonna say. Okay, forget it. I'm gonna just say it. This is a little longer than I wanted it to be. Yeah, so basically I was saying, would you rather feel love or would you rather feel hate? Like I said, I've preferred to feel hate for a long time, and now with the juxtaposition of love versus hate, I like that love feeling. So when I think of my twin, instead of thinking I can't stand her or she's a fucked up individual or any of the other things that I have once thought, I also have my love feelings too, and honestly, I would prefer to feel those and think the positive things of her instead of judging her for her shadows. That's me. And I'm not saying get like me, but I'm saying get like me, to be honest, because it feels much better, at least to me, to feel love than to feel hate. Now, if you prefer to feel hate than to feel love, then I don't judge you. I've been there before, but I've also been here now, and I can just tell you, for me, what feels better and what comes and manifests in my life, because I am manifesting positive frequencies, I'm going to get positive things. When I manifest lower vibrational frequencies, if I'm feeling them lower vibrationally in an anger, mad, whatever sense, I'm going to get things and create things for my planet, for my universe, that give that energy that will create that world that I say I like so much for myself. I say I like hate God. Everybody will create hate for me, something for me to hate. If I say I feel love, the universe will create love for me. That's how it works, guys. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. That's it. I'm gonna leave it there because I don't know what I've been talking about. I do know what I've been talking about, but I got so many downloads today. I'm so excited. So, anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. Bye.